everybody, Larry Blustein, Dave Brousseau. This is our version of the BCAA Playmakers. And Dave, we're a little bit more than the halfway point, and you take a look at the 8A schools that are involved. First of all, in the North region, where Deerfield Beach obviously will be in there, along with Palm Beach Central, Atlantic. Who would you see as another team? I mean, I know the Douglas-Taravella, or the Piper-Taravella game could tell a lot as far as seeding. Talk about that.
Well, I've seen them both play. What I like about Taravella is they can run the ball. The quarterback's not bad throwing the ball, so they score a lot of points. They have the capability of scoring a lot of points against teams they should beat. And Piper, on the other side, where they played good teams, have been vulnerable to everything. So it could be a very balanced game. I think because of Taravella's run game and their consistency with that, they have a really good shot in upsetting Piper.
On the southern end of things, you have a Plantation team that kind of asserted itself already. Steve Davis doing a great job. You still have Western, you still have a Miramar team. Those three teams obviously figure to make the playoffs, especially in the region.
I haven't seen them all play so far. I think Plantation's run game is by far the best in the southern half of the county. They're consistent with that. Even their quarterback, they don't really have to throw the ball a lot because they play good enough defense with that run game. Now Western's playing really well, but we're upset by Dillard 14-12 early in the year. It's really hard to tell how good Western is if they're comparable to last year, where they kind of ran the table and got as far as the regional semi or regional finals. Miramar, if they can find a way to get the run game going with that young quarterback they have a shot, but they're going to have to win those games against Western and Plantation upcoming.
No doubt. 7A, we could pretty much mail this one in. St. Thomas Aquinas, by far the best team among 7A schools. Anybody else? MacArthur obviously is undefeated. They would be in the mix. Who else do you think that would be in the mix?
7A's. I mean, you look at Cooper City. They've won 2 straight and put them in position to be a playoff contender. But I don't think they really are. They're not as good as they think they are. They've beaten 2 teams that aren't that good. So, but you're right. St. Thomas is by far MacArthur, who's surprisingly undefeated at this point. But again, if you look at their wins, who have they beaten really? So St. Thomas is a clear favorite in 7A.
It all kind of catches you up with you in the end. 6A, you have really Dillard with a chance, because when you look to the south and you see Carroll City, you see Miami Central, which St. Thomas fans already saw, and then defending state champion Northwestern. It's going to be awfully tough for anybody other than Dillard, who seems to have the driver's seat right now to make it.
I mean, Dillard's won 4 games. They're 4-2. They're playing McCarthy this Friday night, which will probably make them 5-2. But it'll be like the old Dillard. They're going to face a Dade County team and realize what's in front of them. They will not go any further. Well, they may through the first round, because they won't probably play one of those teams, being a 4th seed probably. But after that, they're going to face a Dade County team and their season will be over.
In 5A, obviously, BCAA teams, Cardinal Gibbons, Coconut Creek, Hallandale, going against 2-time defending state champion American Heritage Plantation. The big matchup is coming up next week. Everybody's saying the first of 2, but you have Rockledge in the mix, you have Orlando Jones in the mix. Talk about what you think is going to come there.
Again, I've seen both Heritage and Gibbons play. Gibbons, if they can throw the ball successfully, they have a shot in any game they play. With Nick Scalzo throwing the ball. However, their running game, I don't think, has been nearly what it was last year at this point. And Heritage, they keep the ball on the ground. They're hard to beat. They're big. They're strong. I don't think neither team's as good as they were last year, but I think ultimately it'll come down to one of those two winning the district, and then we'll see how far they can make it.
And Coconut Creek with wins over Hallandale and possibly, because remember, their 2 big games are out of the way, and they still have higher points than a lot of those teams. So wins over Jackson, and certainly Hallandale could put them in the playoffs as well. And Coach Gerald Cox has done a great job. That's Dave Brousseau. I'm Larry Blustein. Thanks for spending some time with us and our mid-season report right here on the BCAA.
All right.